Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you some financial tricks that can help you avoid getting into debt. Debt can be a huge burden on your life, especially if you're young and just starting out. So here are some tips that can help you stay out of debt and achieve your financial goals. 1. Create a budget and stick to it. A budget is a plan that shows how much money you earn, how much you spend, and how much you save. It can help you track your cash flow and avoid overspending. To create a budget, you need to list all your income sources, such as salary, allowance, or side hustle. Then, list all your expenses, such as rent, food, utilities, transportation, entertainment, etc. Subtract your expenses from your income to see how much money you have left over each month. This is your savings or surplus. You can use this money to pay off debt, invest, or save for a specific goal. To stick to your budget, you need to review it regularly and make adjustments as needed. You can use apps like Mint or YNAB to help you create and manage your budget. 2. Pay off your credit card balances in full. Credit cards can be useful tools for building credit and earning rewards, but they can also be dangerous traps for debt. Credit cards charge high interest rates on the balance that you don't pay off each month. This means that if you only pay the minimum amount or skip payments, you will end up paying more than what you originally borrowed. To avoid this, you should always pay off your credit card balance in full every month. This way, you will avoid paying interest and fees. 3. Settle costliest debts on priority. If you have multiple debts, such as student loans, car loans, or personal loans, you should prioritize paying off the ones that have the highest interest rates first. This is because the higher the interest rate, the more money you will pay over time. By paying off the costliest debts first, you will save money on interest and free up more cash to pay off the other debts faster. You can use the debt avalanche method to do this. List all your debts from highest to lowest interest rate, and pay as much as you can towards the highest one while making minimum payments on the rest. Once the highest one is paid off, move on to the next one until all your debts are gone. 4. Plan for prepayment. Take stock of your budget. Another way to avoid debt is to plan ahead and save up for big purchases or expenses that you know are coming up in the future. For example, if you want to buy a car, a house, or go on a vacation, you should start saving money for it well in advance instead of relying on loans or credit cards. This way, you will avoid paying interest and fees, and you will also have more bargaining power when negotiating prices or deals. To do this, you need to take stock of your budget and see how much money you can afford to save each month for your goal. Then, set up a separate savings account or a piggy bank and transfer money to it regularly until you reach your target amount. 5. Avoid too many additional loans. Sometimes, life throws unexpected challenges at us that require us to borrow money from others. For example, if you have a medical emergency, a car breakdown, or a home repair that needs urgent attention, you may need to take out a loan or use your credit card to cover the cost. However, you should avoid taking out too many additional loans or using too much credit unless it's absolutely necessary. This is because having too many debts can make it harder for you to pay them off and manage your cash flow. It can also damage your credit score and affect your ability to borrow money in the future. Therefore, before taking out any additional loan or using any credit, you should ask yourself if it's really worth it and if there are any alternatives that you can use instead. 6. Protect yourself against economic shocks. Economic shocks are events that cause sudden changes in the economy that affect people's incomes and expenses. For example, a recession, a pandemic, a natural disaster, or a personal crisis can cause economic shocks that can reduce your income or increase your expenses unexpectedly. To protect yourself against economic shocks, You should have an emergency fund that can cover at least 3 to 6 months of your living expenses in case of an emergency. An emergency fund can help you avoid going into debt or using up your savings when something unexpected happens. You can build an emergency fund by saving a portion of your income every month in a separate savings account that is easily accessible but not too tempting to use. 7. Educate yourself on financial literacy. The last but not the least financial trick to avoid debt is to educate yourself on financial literacy. Financial literacy is the knowledge and skills that you need to make informed and effective decisions about your money. By learning about financial literacy, you can improve your understanding of how money works, how to budget, how to save, how to invest, how to avoid debt, and how to achieve your financial goals. You can educate yourself on financial literacy by reading books, blogs, articles, or podcasts on personal finance topics, or by taking online courses or workshops. You can also seek advice from financial experts or mentors who can guide you and answer your questions. So these are the 7 financial tricks that can help you avoid getting into debt. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also, let me know in the comments below what are some of the financial tricks that you use to avoid debt. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.